taxes and insurance. Do you have to impound your mortgage? Not always. If you have less than 10% equity in the property, yes, you do. There is no lender that is going to chance that you will not pay your insurance or pay your taxes when you have less than 10% equity. So if you are buying a house and you are putting less than 10% down payment, or if you are refinancing the property with less than 10% equity, you are going to be made to impound your loan. If you have 10% or more in equity, or you are doing more than 10% down payment, you are not required to impound. So if you want to make those tax bill payments when they're due every 6 months, and that insurance payment when it's due once a year, you are more than welcome to do that. It does not have to go into the loan. It does not have to be charged. But we do have to make sure that your current tax bill has been paid, that there isn't a tax bill that is currently due. And we have to make sure that your insurance policy has at least 12 months remaining on the policy. So if you've got 6 months remaining, we're going to make you pay through closing another 6 months to make sure that you have a 12-month policy at the time of funding. So, those are things that are just options and part of closing costs that people don't understand. We get the questions quite often. We said it was going to be this, but now it's this. And it's just because people don't understand. So I thought that it was kind of important as we're talking about points that go on top of normal costs, they go on top of recurring costs, and then you have points to buy down the rate. And my goodness, when I saw 5 points, I about fell over, just about fell over out of my chair. But I've been seeing that a lot lately. I've been seeing 2 points, 2.5 points, 3 points. I mean, it's almost been common that I'm seeing this over and over and over and over again from these different lenders. And so it's just something that I want to try to bring to everybody's attention. It's like the new bait and switch that's happening in lending. It's the new loan officer bait and switch. And it's terrible. I don't want to get somebody excited for a loan. I want to quote them the rate out the door. I want them to apply, and I want them to work with me. I do not want them to apply for the loan. I've pulled their credit report. They have a credit inquiry on there. And now I'm sending them a loan estimate, and it's, 3 points to get this interest rate that I charge them. I just don't work that way, but I'm telling you, you guys have to keep an eye out on that, eye out for that. It's happening, and it's something that it just doesn't benefit you. It's very, very, very minimally times, large amounts of points like that do not end up cash flowing. They just don't.
You mentioned it. I just happened to be talking to a friend of mine, and I didn't think, right? Because I know exactly what happened to them. It doesn't matter. And he said, I got 2.99% financing on the house. Well, unfortunately, I know exactly the position they're in, all their stuff, and I know that they could not have gotten that without the upwards of the 5 points.
Right.
And I know it doesn't benefit them, but someone convinced them that we can do this for you.
Oh, no. All right, we've got a hand in the air. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. So anyway, Manny's holding his hand up. He's like, you're not recording that. Guess what? I am. Oh, I'm not. Oh, well. Matt can fix it. Matt can fix everything.
After I'm done breaking it.
That's right. And literally, I was like, I did it this time. I hit start. I plugged the wrong cord. It's all right. That's what happens. That's what happens when we go live. What do you guys, we're live. There's nothing we can do. We'll fix it later.
I got a cat chase going on in my house.
We do. I'm seeing your naked cats run around your back and jump on, and your picture keeps moving because they're knocking your computer.
Right, they're turning my chair over like.
I absolutely love it. All right, so what do you guys do? If you guys are loving the information that we're giving you, we really want you guys to subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube. Hit that notification button at the top so that you know when we go live. We're always live every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. If you want to watch us on Facebook, that's great too. Just follow the page. It's always Mortgage Mom Radio. And obviously, we are streaming on Twitch. We have no idea. We don't think anybody's watching us there, but we're going to keep doing it because why not? Why not? You guys want to get an appointment with us? You want to ask us questions? Please feel free to do so. Give us a call. It's 844-935-3634. Heidi and I are here to help you. I get the question all of the time. Is this Debbie? this the person that I hear? I say, yes, this is me. So, 95% of the time, I am the person that takes the call and talks to the person, talks to that initial consult. 95% of the time. Obviously, I've only got so much in my body that there's sometimes just too many that I can't get there. And so that's why we've got Carrie, and that's why we've got Larry, and we've got Cindy, and they're fantastic. And they can absolutely help just as much as I can. But it is typically me that you're going to hear. It is typically me that you are going to work with. Heidi is obviously my amazing assistant, and she, picks up, I structure it, I get it together, I get you moving forward, I get you going, and then she picks up and she gets, that file through the finish line. And so, but what you see is what you get. So if you guys are watching us right now and you give us a call and you want to get on the calendar, you want to talk about your loan, you want to talk about getting pre-approved, you want to go through those closing costs, please send us those estimates. We'd love to see them from another lender. If it's a great deal, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to slap you on the little behind and I'm going to tell you to keep going, and that's a great deal. Go get it. We are truly honest that way. I have clients ask all the time. I was told that this is the interest rate that I can get, and I tell them every time, call. It does not hurt to call. Get an estimate, look it over. You want me to look it over? Happy to do that. If it makes sense, I'm going to send you packing because I want you to get what's best for you and your family. That's very, very important to us. I don't ever want anybody to feel like they didn't get the very best deal that they could have for, for themselves and the family. And, it's just, it's important to us, and that's why we do what we do. So, please feel free to reach out. You guys can get a hold of us in numerous ways. You can go to the website, mortgagemomradio.com. You guys can listen to the podcast. You can send me an email. You can call the office. You guys can download that handy-dandy calculator. It's awesome. Get the phone app, truly. Text the word MOM to 36260. That's 36260. Get that phone app. You guys can do your affordability calculator. You can run your payments. You can select FHA, USDA, conventional, or VA. So it's going to add all of those upfront finance mortgage insurance fees, those upfront financed VA funding fees. It's going to calculate the mortgage insurance if you're conventional with less than 20% down. It's going to ask you for that credit score so it can actually pull a mortgage insurance quote right there while it's calculating that payment for you. It truly is an awesome thing to have, especially if you're trying to consider whether or not you should or should not refinance. The calculator is structured to a refi or a purchase, so you select which one that you're doing. It's really great. You guys can email us from the phone app, watch the YouTube from the phone app, listen to the podcast from the phone app. You guys can call us from the phone app. You can do pretty much anything from there. So just reach out. Let us help you. That's what we're here for. That's what we want to do. Today was all about closing costs. If you guys want to know more, feel free to call us. We're happy to take you through it. Every week we try to pick a different topic, a different scenario to talk about and discuss. And we just want to make sure that we're getting that education to you. And if you didn't feel like you got enough, call us, make an appointment, talk to us, and let us take you through it. So, do you have anything you want to say, Heidi? We're at the end of our show.
Anyone want to come help me pack? Let me know when you call.
Yeah, if anybody wants to take care of her naked cats, she might need you for a couple of days. I think Matt wouldn't mind adding a couple more at home.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I can cat sit.
Perfect.
Yep, he's already got 4, so why not add 3 more? That's a 7-cat house. Woo! Yeah.
Remember it.
What is wrong with you? And 4.
I have 2 nakeds and 2 fur babies.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, hey, you know what? I love cats. I truly do. I'm just so allergic that they kill me. That's the only problem. I can't even tell you. My dad could say I've probably rescued 2 or 3 cats since I was little that ended up with him. I love them, but I am just so allergic. So allergic.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely allergic. So me and Matt will take care of all the crazy cats. But no, I say everyone be safe, enjoy, and have a great week.
That's right. You guys have a fantastic week. We'll be back next Wednesday, live at 5, YouTube, Facebook, or listen to us right here Saturday morning on Go Country 105. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Business Oversight under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act, NMLS ID 237926. Also licensed in Arizona 0941504, Georgia 69178, Illinois 031.0058339, Nevada 57237, Oregon, Tennessee 184373, Texas, Washington MLO 237926, Heidi Schlegel Points, California DBO 1666881.
She's a mortgage mom. She can get things is done. When you're in need and don't know where to go, pick up the phone and call Mom.
The preceding recorded program has been a paid advertisement by Mortgage Mom Radio, Inc. We offer this program as a service to our listeners. This station and its management do not endorse or object to the information, views, or opinions discussed in the program.
Go Country 105.